I just watched Frankenstein this week, and what really struck me about the movie was the presence of Oscar Isaac in this role. It seemed to me such a bleed through between Ex Machina and Frankenstein. He's this creator, this somewhat eccentric and intense creator. In Ex Machina, he's making a artificial intelligence, a robot that may or may not be conscious. This is sort of the question of the movie. So Oscar Isaac's character gets Domhnall Gleeson in to do like a Turing test on Ava, this robot that he's made. And then the question is she intelligent?
Because if that test is passed, you are dead center of the greatest scientific event in the history of man.
If you've created a conscious machine, it's not the history of man. That's the history of gods.
Is this a self-aware computer? And to me, that is such a striking similarity. Like, she's also, she's built out of parts. The head is like transparent. The torso is like transparent. So there's this sort of emphasis on, her body is made out of parts. And it's very Frankenstein to me. Frankenstein is an assemblage of human parts. So that female figure of Ava and the figure of Frankenstein and being an assemblage of parts, that is to me such a interesting bleed through. And then the issue of intelligence in Frankenstein also comes up.
Victor, is it intelligent?
Is this thing intelligent? And as the movie progresses, I think that becomes very clear that this being is intelligent. And it's the same with Ava in Ex Machina, where she clearly is alive, or she feels she is alive. And then this issue of what is being alive, what is being conscious, gets explored in these movies. And to me, that is very interesting that Oscar Isaac would be in two movies with very different underlying premises, but a lot of overlap in theme if you start to look at them and compare them. So what that then to me means is that